How you doing?
Are we doing it?
Are we doing it?
I think we're
So,
doing it.
bro, what's gonna be our topic today?
I had an idea all about, is it okay to be a loner in 2018 in
That's a good
today's
one.
world?
So
Oh
wait
my
for
God.
it.
What's biting me?
After our intro.
Roll it.
So let me ask you. How long have you been to Thailand alone?
The whole time. Pretty much the whole time. I've been an introvert for most of it as well. That's why I thought it'd be a cool video, because we're both kind of introverts.
Yes.
We both enjoy socializing though.
Yeah.
You can be both. You can be introvert and extrovert.
So
But-
yeah. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, when did it start? Like, was there a moment that turned you into an introvert, or were you just like always like that?
Actually, I had no idea you were an introvert first,
Oh my goodness.
and you're so good in front of a camera. I was like, oh my god.
Can't disagree there.
I want to learn to be a social guy like Casey. I want to learn.
Yeah, I'm social talking to a camera. If this is a human being, I'm socializing.
So I'm kind of curious because being a loner doesn't mean to be lonely, is it?
Well, we're never alone with our own thoughts,
Exactly.
as long as you're two people.
So what has changed over this time now?
Nothing.
Okay. Well,
No, it's just... Okay, wait, did you answer my question, or did you skip over my question?
maybe I was avoiding it.
Are you... Yeah, did something happen where you just became an introvert, or were you always introverted?
I was always an introvert. I was bullied in school. And there was a group of athletes in my school, and there was a group of the rich kids. So I knew that I wouldn't be rich from night to day. But one thing I could do was to work myself out and be good at a sport. So I chose basketball. So once I got into the team after trying out for 3 years, and I entered the team, I was like, oh my god, I'm part of the group of the people who are athletics. So I was still introvert, but I enjoyed the feeling of sense of belonging. And one thing is that sports really helped me to learn respect, values, and sharing. So those code of honors, it was always in me since I was a kid.
Nice. Yeah, same thing happened to me. For me, it was like an actual moment. There was a time where I was popular in like grade 4 to 6, and I was hanging out with all the kids at recess. We'd play football, and eventually my cousin told me we should prank call your friends. I was like, okay. Like, I just did anything he said. And so we prank called all my friends, and the next day I showed up to school, and they all just said, okay, we're not your friend anymore. And they just left me. And I was like, oh no. And I became a loner that day. Like, it was just a dramatic shift. And I just like became a loner. I hung out with this other loner. We became potheads. And it's just like, that changed my life. And I've been a loner ever since. But things are shifting now.
Yep.
And there's a couple different types of loners, I find. What the hell is that?
You want to share with us those types?
Yeah, I do. In my opinion, like, okay, there's the loner type that is afraid to socialize and they stay at home. They don't utilize their introvert superpowers.
Okay.
Then there's the creative loner type who's an introvert, but they use that time alone to create art or whatever it is they're doing.
They become productive.
Yes. So you have to use it. Use your superpowers and do something with it. Don't just be a loner watching TV at home doing nothing.
I'm the type of loner that if I stay alone, I would just spend the day meditating, sleeping, and like not doing much.
Keep talking.
And let me do that too. Oh my god, I'm not alone anymore.
You got fish. Did fish fly in your ears?
So, since I began doing my morning routine now of coming to the ocean and like doing keto and OMAD, I feel more energetic. I cannot retain the energy anymore and not share my life with people.
Yes.
So like when I succeed in one step, like let's say I don't have rashes anymore. I feel like sending a message to you. Hey Casey, I don't have rashes anymore. Hey Casey,
Let's hang out.
I'm in Bali now, and I haven't been eating beef or something.
Yeah.
So but I feel great. So I feel like sharing more. So this type of loner you're mentioning is also has to do with the energy.
Yeah.
How much we capture it, and what we do with it.
Yeah, I've noticed the same thing. As I get healthier, I feel like I want to socialize more. Like when I have super bad acne, it's not even the acne that's causing the lonerness. It's something like a mental shift that causes the acne, but you feel like depressed first. That's just my body. And it's like I don't want to not socialize because I have acne, but it's because I feel depressed. And that causes the acne, and it's this whole whirlwind nightmares. But as I get healthier, it's like I noticed that on the carnivore diet. That's weird. Like diet can cause lonerness.
Yes, and I think that's also connected to self-esteem. What do you think? Because when you have acne, you don't want to see people, or you don't want to be seen.
I find it's more like an energy too. Like it's a confidence and energy.
Exactly.
It just happens when you feel good and you feel healthy. Then we're naturally pack animals, in my opinion. Like even though I still spend most of my time alone and I appreciate my alone time, I love it. It's like I wouldn't want to change that.
I made a video about listening to our body and our body signals.
On the Samadhi Monkey channel?
Exactly.
Is it going to be released soon? Should everybody click the link down below?
It's still there. But what I want to share is that, let's say you're having your acne popping out. Maybe that's the moment where your body's saying, hey, why don't you take some time off, listen to yourself. You don't have to be out there and be with people. Just take your time now. Maybe that's your body talking to you and signaling. Have you ever seen that way?
I did not until you enlightened me just now.
Well,
but yeah, it makes sense.
That's what Samadhi does.
Oh, wow. What a great channel. Everybody should go subscribe. Sounds like just so beneficial.
Well, we are all monkeys in our own ways, right?
That's true. Ah, yeah. We're out in the ocean.
I'm so happy we don't have jellyfish here.
Yeah, we're just walking so deep. I made it out to those... You see the bubble? Yesterday was a big fear overcoming for me.
I'm thinking that maybe they don't even need a boat.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Why are they there? It's walking. Why are they in a boat way down there? It's shallow. But yeah, I was so scared. Even though like it looked clear, there's no jellyfish. But once you start getting deep and you're in a Thailand ocean, it's like, okay, what could be? What's happening? And I got like maybe 20 feet to that thing. And I was like, I can't touch it. I can't go further. I wanted to go back. I saw something. I was swimming underwater with my eyes open, and then I saw something approaching me. I was like,
bro,
it was a leaf.
I can see my feet now.
I know.
The water is so clear.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Let me ask you, do you have any tips or anything you want to share about being a loner, or to people out there that having been locked up in their room, what would you say?
First, you have to know that it's okay to not want to hang out and not be like all the popular kids in high school. It's like, that's what I noticed. a lot of the kids in high school, they're hanging out in groups, and I was usually alone, and I felt bad because of that. I was like, oh no, I'm not like them. Extroversion. Is that a word? It is now. It is now. It's like it's rewarded in school. It's like, oh, look at them. They're outspoken and happy, and the loner is downplayed. It's like, oh, you're alone. There's something wrong with you. So know that there's nothing wrong with you. And if anything, the greatest things in life are achieved by loners. The greatest inventions, all the things you know. Somebody like just stayed by themselves and thought, like Thomas Edison, Tesla. They were like, I think Tesla.
I like Tesla.
He was like not dating for a while. He's like, no, I gotta invent this thing. We're gonna do this.
And he was dating that big long thing that shoots lightning bolts around.
Yeah. Yeah. How come we're walking back towards the shore? We're in an ocean. Yeah. So that's my first tip, is to know it's okay and then use it to your advantage. Go create alone time. It's like I create music alone. I can't really do it in front of people. She wants me to do it. She wants to see me creating music. And it's like, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. I did make that one video, and even on camera making music, it ended up being a good song. I think it was whale poetry I made in that song, in that video. But it's harder. It's much harder.
Do you think there's a point where being a loner could be harmful to a person?
I think so, because it feels so good to socialize and talk to other people and bounce ideas off each other. Sometimes we get too much in our mind, and like, especially me, like trying to overcome health issues. Sometimes I overthink it too much, and it's fun to just have people to talk to that are going through the same thing and just bounce it off each other, and it becomes less of a serious issue. And I just think it's healing. Human touch, hugging your girlfriend, hugging your mom. It's like, it's healing. It's like you can be alone too much. There's nothing wrong with being alone for like massive amounts of time. But we need that interaction. We're wolves, we're pack animals. There's the lone wolf. Sometimes they make it, but not always. We're getting deep. We're getting deep here.
I think we also manifest people that show up in our lives. They come because for some reason we called out to them. It's not like you literally wrote or asked someone to come, but you're signaling it. Like, look, I'm ready.
Yeah.
You know, I've empowered a few things and discovered a few things of myself, and now I'm ready to share. So, yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, I agree. And even the people that you hate, like in your life right now, everybody has like a couple people that there's just like, God damn that person. Get deep here.
I was scared to hear that you hate me, so I'm just kidding.
No, but they're here to teach you something. You need them. Like just what you said, we attract those people to teach us lessons.
Yes.
So
I hope you're not hating yourself now, because it's getting really deep.
Who's gonna teach me to help me?
Oh my
Send
god.
help. There's sharks. Is there a shark?
I don't know, but
What is that over there? Oh my god. Oh my god.
thank you for sharing this with us.
My pleasure.
Don't worry, I'll save you. I'm a bit taller. I can still.
Let's go back a little bit.
All right.
Help me. Help me. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm too short. Being an introvert and a short person does not a good combo in an ocean. Don't do it.
So
Do
today,
you have any tips?
yeah,
What were you gonna say? I cut you off.
it's okay. I'm gonna say that today's a special day for us. It's almost full moon.
Oh yes, we're gonna get haircuts. Always cut your hair right before the full moon.
I'm not a sexist or anything. I never went to have a haircut with a friend, but today might be the first time.
What does that have to do with being sexist?
I don't know, because usually when I watch TV, sometimes you see girls going together to have haircuts and have their princess day.
So you have to go with girls,
Yeah.
and not men.
But it's okay.
All right. We'll work with that.
We'll break our barriers of introverts today.
Yeah, we'll show our haircuts. Oh my god, is B-roll footage of our haircuts being shown right now?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wow, look at us. We're so much more handsome now.
And we're so much more social, right?
Yeah, we just want to socialize with everybody now that we look amazing.
I wonder if you'll see the girls giggling at you again when you have your haircut.
Yeah, that should be interesting.
And then the security guard or the other guy next to them will say, hey, you know, they really like you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good video.
You should watch it.
Click that.
Links down below.
And above.
And above.
It's everywhere. Links everywhere. So, yeah. Do you have any final tips for being an introvert?
I do, actually. Accept yourself as you are. Surrender to it. And be happy being introvert. It's about timing, your own timing and people's timing. There's nothing wrong about being introvert. There's nothing right being introvert. Just accept yourself as who you are. And that's my tip.
Sounds amazing.
You'll find gratefulness at the end.
Sweet. All right. So I think we're done here for today. Maybe give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Why would they do that? Why would anybody thumb this video down?
Well, thumbs down if they forgot that today's full moon and they forgot to have their haircuts.
Good luck losing all your hair, cutting it after the full moon. What's wrong with you?
Don't cut your hair after the full moon. It has to be either exact in the midpoint or right before.
Yeah.
You see, the tide is high today because the full moon is pulling all the water. 70% of our body is water.
Wow.
So all the fluids of our body is pulling up in our heads. So let the moon do its work.
Moon wisdom.
Moon wisdom.
Samadhi Monkey. Go subscribe for more moon tips and health advice and stuff. We don't know what his channel's about, but it'll find its way. Okay, we're done. Subscribe to both of us. More videos, and we'll see you in the next one.